This is going to be a hard-earned win for India. But to win this, they'll be offered on a platter by Pakistan tonight. Steve Curry with Tilak in his first 16 innings, average of 33. That's 30, 34. The player in the spotlight.
And she got a promotion up the order. Then when you get a promotion up the order, you get more overs to back and you score more. But it's just consistency that's admirable.
Had a great atmosphere against the match India-Sri Lanka. A lot of people turned out to be a super game with a super over as well. And tonight, this is unmatched what we're watching, and they're so involved in the game with cheering the ball as he runs in. The dot ball is being cheered. Good shot, but he couldn't find the gap. And made increase in time.
Two dot balls. Good bit of fielding there. Two dot balls. Now what is Samson gonna do? Pick up the chance or what?
Yeah. If he was Sanjay Samson, he might get a little restless.
Could have maybe gone down and said to nobody's.
Let's see. Nobody got to some. The atmosphere here. TV the game as well as another dot ball. Now you've got to worry about Sanjay Samson.
He's walking away, trying to take some deep breaths. Then few overs left.
It's not for the big one. Back on that one to take it all the way. Just what he needed. The release of pressure. A great shot, really.
Yes, I think what Time did was he put them down the pitch and then he missed it shot, and that's exactly what Samson was waiting for. And hit it straight over long on. That's not an easy shot to play. That's a lovely shot. Sanjay Samson making up for those earlier three dot balls.
Just amazing trust in the big game. Sanjay Samson. So much to like about it. Not an easy shot to play. Straight down the pitch. And then this is what they've done. Both of them after a big shot looking for a single. 76 for 3.
यार सिर्फ रॉफ के साथ लगाइए क्योंकि रॉफ से जबरदस्त और कुछ है ही नहीं। रॉफ की पकड़ में है मगर की जकड़।
This is so good. Stones simple doing it, just studying it by Canva. They designed them.
In a country that loves its SUVs, meet the tire that is every SUV's choice. MRF Wanderer.
That is just a tick over 100 strike rate. A bit of sense and composure which was needed from India's point of view. Required rate still under 9. It's been in that situation for a little while now. Pakistan run a couple of turnovers just to push it up to around the 10, close to 11 mark, put a little bit of pressure on the middle to lower order. Wakar.
Yeah, this game is on for sure. Pakistan had to pick up a wicket. They had the opportunity to get Samson out.
He was dropped as well. The score was 42. Quick opportunity came in their way. And it wasn't a hard catch. 9 and over this surface, I feel with 7 wickets in hand, it shouldn't be a problem for India.
Might be now, top edge from Sanju Samson. Abrar has got one. Partnership broken.
Excellent bowling. A little bit slow in pace. Allowed, give the ball a chance to spin or land it on the field and look on the ball spot. Confident catch. Sajjad Ibrahim. Farhan, I beg your pardon. And Pakistan desperately needed a wicket and they got Sanju Samson back in the heart for 24, 77 for ball.
My skin's dry, but what can we help?
I see a white hydrating essence, 33.
Now this is the
Left-handed affair for the next little while, and Pakistan can pick wickets up because Riku Singh, his first game of the tournament, is next, and then Akshar Patel.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Rinku. Can he handle the pressure of the final? There's a big pressure, so for now they have to keep things really tight like that. Abrar bowling is third over, 1 for 17. Young Shivam Dubey just come onto the crease under immense pressure, good strike rate. But on this pitch, it might be a little difficult to keep that up. Good fielding, good pressure by Pakistan.
That's exactly what they need now with the new batter in the crease. But look at that run rate, just the reason there. You're right, it was slower, it was slightly wider when it turned. It was just 81, down from 94 first ball, down to 81 the second ball. The play's underway, but I don't mind this from Abrar. If you're just looking to get out of the over, it's been a brilliant over. You can fire one in at the pad, so you can have your one, because all of a sudden the run rate's gone from 8.7 to 9.6. Even this ball here, if you can get out of it with a single, it's a good result.
Yeah, it's about showing the responsibility of getting out of the over. Yeah, wonderful, excellent over comes one, and then wicket, 2 runs, 78 for all.
टाई सिर्फ रॉफ के साथ लगाइए क्योंकि रॉफ से जबरदस्त और कुछ है ही नहीं। रॉफ की पकड़ में है मगर की जकड़।
A country that loves its SUVs. Meet the tire that is every SUV's choice. MRF1.
Has done a good job with the ball. Hasn't been his tournament with the bat. Has been decent today. 2 overs for the still over. Left-handers to operate with now. A little bit of left-handed batters he bowls 92% of his deliveries are standard off break. For the right hand is 82% of the current ball. And
The Wicked Sampson was really clever from the ground. He kept them nice and tight in the round with the stumps, predominantly. Look at where he's bowling off stump. Middle leg stump. Middle stump.
ये इकडे
That one there, middle leg. And then just a little bit wider. And then this one really slow and really wide.
Abroad, over 10 now. He's got one over left. Bronze, and you've got one more after this. Arasol, hardly being used. Good bowling. This is really the ball. The ball still a bit more. There's no real view. Maybe the ball just getting a little greasy, a little. But it's not really causing any issue for the bowlers.
No towels out of all yet, so that's a good sign. For a fair contest all the way through. Getting the left-handers, the matchups are such a big thing nowadays. I don't always go along with them. I just feel like I'm just keeping my eyes out of the attack at the moment with the left-handers at the crease. So save overs, filling in those overs, they're doing a great job of it. He's edged it. Go for 4. I don't think so. We'll go to the third umpire.
The umpire director, we have umpire for out at the striker's end. Give me the side on angle, please. Keep it rolling through, please. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Still that is there. Now we made this position. Now we made this ground. Better made this ground. Can I have the opposite side also, please? Opposite side, please. Okay. Mobile, please. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. We are satisfied that one made this ground before wicket is broken. I have decision to the giant speed.
Well, it's going to be not out. It's going to be not out. But I just want to take a look. Just want to take a look at this one. First viewing there would suggest to me that he might have made a little error. 84, 83 for 4.
टायर सिर्फ रॉफ के साथ लगाइए क्योंकि रॉफ से जबरदस्त और कुछ है ही नहीं रॉफ की पकड़ में है मगर की चक्कर
In a country that loves its SUVs, meet the tire that is every SUV's choice. MRF Wanderer.
Seriously, dear, please. Oh God, hold on. Asking nicely.
This is so clever. Still is studying in my camera. It's a designer.
Just back up, just one over it. Hit hard. Pace on and pull off the Shivam Dubey.
Very good start of the over for India. Dubey just spanked that one through cover. He had a little bit of room. He's a tall man. He stood very tall. And he made sure that he get in the middle of the bat. None of those wrists coming into play. Only had 22 meters to spear that gap. Hit so hard. That will ease some pressure of Indian batters.
And with that field set, you say it's a poor start from Harris Rao. Mid-off inside the circle, cover inside the circle. It was just short and wide. Just go back and take a look at this. Because just not sure. Have a look from this angle to the end of the little edge. It was brilliant work from Masanari. Now, that's poor. I think that's really just ripped the stumps out of the ground. It's just going to rip the stumps out of the ground. It was just, he's missed the first stump and actually flipped the bail off on the opposite side. He's trying to be too cute.
Yeah, he was clearly out of crease when he attempted for the first time. Another boundary, beautiful shot. Slow delivery, but too full. Excellent shot. Change of plan from the Indian batters. They're going after Haris Rauf.
Now, just, I mean, it's easy to say after the fact, but you have to keep pushing that run rate up and up and up, put pressure on. So I just think that it finished off with a Bra and Samo, because they were bowling so well. You take those two through to the 16th over, and all of a sudden that run rate could be 13-14. Nine off three. Great start to the over for India.
But Pakistan's best chance is with the spinners. And they still have overs remaining. Abrar's got one for Saim Ayub, and even Nawaz has got only one over. Yes, Haris Rauf will be key, maybe right at the end, in the last 3 overs, maybe 4 overs. But at this stage, you're right, really. The spinners were doing a good job. Why to change them?
He's the onside for one.
Few opportunities have come Pakistan's way. There's a drop catch, and of course, couple of run-outs. Didn't really cost much that miss run-out opportunity, but this might be costly. This miss.
सिर्फ गॉल्फ के साथ लगाइए क्योंकि गॉल्फ से जबरदस्त बाकी कुछ है ही नहीं गॉल्फ की पकड़ में है मगर की जिगर
Yes, no, immediately. Oh God, wonder on.
थोड़ा सा बात कर बाकी
This is so good. The store is simple, it's just stunning in my camera.
It's like the square. That would be good.
In a country that loves its SUVs, meet the tire that is every SUV's choice. And on enough longer.
Kapilaya, easily run force out trophy and condoms India's #1 brand.
17 of the last over cross back from a different end from the far end.
Sailing over different wicket. Just compounding the problems now for Pakistan.
So the long levers coming into play. A long man, Shivam Dubey, and using that lag so nicely. There you go. I'll take some of that. 77 meters. Previous over pressure. But this doesn't happen like that. If a fly bowls the last over from our commentary in, someone has made a huge error. It's now asking to bright a ball from a different end to which is bowled beautifully from. And coming in after they've just taken 17 off and over. Can you get there? He can't get there. Oh, that's rough. Couldn't quite make the ground. And they might pitch another halfway down. A little bit of confusion now.
Every time when things get a little tense, there's a panic button in Pakistan's camp. We saw in the first inning when they were
Again, you've onto two left-handers who are both strong leg side. Again, you've onto two left-handers who are both strong leg side. First and foremost, the option to come around the wicket.
get key man. Because when you're searching for wicket, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bowl poor delivery. You're going to not bowl to the plan. And that's what Haris Rose did. Searching for wicket. You don't need to. Now they got 17 of that over, previous over, 9 of this. You know, things are slipping out of the hands again.
Put it back well after the 6 of the first ball, but the damage has been done there. Where does he go to next? So if he goes to same move there, you can say he just made an error because those two should have bowled the last over and this over. From the right ends, the ends that they were controlling things from so well.
Indian batters are very sensible. They fetched a good big over, they've got a boundary, and now they're being very, very sensible. Just playing around with the bowler, and that's the Burma's 50. What a wonderful knock in circumstances, tough conditions. 111 for goal.
डर सिर्फ रॉफ के साथ लगाइए क्योंकि रॉफ से जबरदस्त और कुछ है ही नहीं रॉफ की पकड़ में है मगर की जगह
In a country that loves its SUVs, meet the tire that is every SUV's choice. MRF Wanderer.
Joker.
Create images like magic with Canva AI. Canva Princess Designer.
Throughout this tournament,
Very good. A taste of success.
Brilliant innings, Edgy. Really good innings because this is a pressure match. It's a final. 3 wickets have gone down quickly when he was out there. And to hold his nerve, yet score at a good rate. Really, really excellent knock. This partnership now, 34 from 23, so 2 good ones back to back.
appreciated by his teammates. Yeah, great top stuff. Outstanding work from him.
He's got an excellent temperament. And it's up to the 4 today. In a big match.
The big quick's back, the big left arm. Shaheen Jarafridi is back into the attack and needs to create some havoc here straight away if there's any chance at all. Look at leg side first up, eased away. Just need to keep ticking over at the moment. Opportunity to have a look at Dolly Farmer's 50. 3 fours, 3 sixes. When he first arrived, he played some beautiful shots. Got a couple on the leg side, he can put away easily. But he's unhurried throughout his entire run.
There's his game awareness, his shot selection, his choice of targeting the right bowler. Fourth class.
Leading edge, forced safely.
There is it's been the pick of the bowler shine today. That is probably best in this tournament. Very displaced, the lengths have been good. He's in his final over. Again, a change of pace. 3 overs, 1-2-1 for 16. Pakistan made a good fight over here. So they don't give more than 5 runs or so.
A big error made with that one over from Horace Rolfe. Take the spinners off with a little leg side. I got more than a few more of those. Trying to apply a little bit of pressure. 34 from 21 now. Partnership 36 off 26.
It's this next 3 balls the very important deliveries. The required rate still 9.71. 3 good deliveries here will push it way past 10. The other hand, Pakistan will believe that they can get another wicket here. That will put further pressure. That's how important these next 3 deliveries from Shine really are.
Plenty of protection on the leg side. It's got a bottom edge on that. That's burst through the hands. Sobra chases on. He's going to track it. 2 more the result. Slow delivery, pick that up nicely. He's looking to heave that on the leg side. Right, desperate dive from him, had to get up and chase after that as well. Again, having a good look around on that leg side. Sweeper square on the offside, also 3rd in place. It's good stuff from Afridi so far, just 4 off 4 deliveries. He digs that out, hard into the ground, nicely bowled, nicely played.
You know, still anybody's game this. India just getting things back on track with 2 decent partnerships, but still a long way to go.
Delivery of this for the 3, it's his last. Ideal for Pakistan, of course, to pick up a wicket. Also ideal if he doesn't concede a boundary.
The offer would be a good option again.
Coach is animated. Checks the single. Good stuff from Afridi. Only 6 from it. 117 for 4.
टाइल सिर्फ रॉफ के साथ लगाइए क्योंकि रॉफ से जबरदस्त और कुछ है ही नहीं रॉफ की पकड़ में है मगर की जकड़
In a country that loves its SUVs, meet the tire that is every SUV's choice. MRF Lager.
CS no longer clean. Oh God, no. Skin.
This is so cool. Stunning in my camera. Citizen.
And one would imagine that this would be the over India will come and they want to use the pace of route.
And his last over went for 17, so he'll have that in the back of his mind. Let's hope he's forgotten that from a Pakistan point of view. They'll come back strong after that last over. Outstanding crowd here at this stadium today. And they're very vocal right now. Things are really tight. 30 from 18. 2 iron strike. No, not quite ready. He's been amazing today. Again, actually, throughout the tournament, he's been amazing. He's been superb. Good this night, 54-45. He's been the anchor in this chase up until now. Rough. Hits the turf as he so often does in his follow through.
You could see the last time when he went for 17, you could see the message from the dressing room, stay outside the off stump, stay outside the off stump. That might well be the line now in this over. Over a little wide, especially to fill up. Likes the pick-up shot on the onside, especially with one leg up in the circle.
This field placing is the third man in position. There's a man at dip back and square on the offside, and a man sweeping on the offside. Oh, that's very wide. Off the cut area, perhaps.
Well, you'd say the message was to go wide, but not that wide. Stay on the strip.
Yeah, that would help. Is it a no ball? That's the question here. Has it gone off the cut strip? If it lands after the stumps, it's not a no ball. It's only wide on that occasion. It's got to bounce before the stumps and be off the cut area to be a no ball. Just making sure it is after the stumps. So there's only just. But it will just be a wide. There we go. Good, a very wide, it's got to be said. Right, it's got to get back on target now, Paris Ruff. Really important over this. He is gone wide again. Brings that man into play, just the one. Tracks on the slower side is presuming they're not going to get a thin outside edge and disappear the third man. Going to be square with those shots.
He's a tall man now. Shivam Dubey might just alter his guard a bit. Then knowing what the Paris Ralph is going for, probably just get across off stump. So that the chances of reaching the ball are better. In fact, he is right there on off stump with his back foot.
Again, nice and wide, nice and full. Driving that to the man, sweeping. Only a single. Except for that one wide. Pretty good from Harris Ralph.
It's good one so far. What you don't want is to try and even flash at this stage. Stick to what he's doing, it's working at the moment. I wonder what the one might be thinking. He knows where he's going to go. What are his options? Maybe square putting it on the offside.
3 key delivery. Nicely played. It's a really good shot. You better come back for the second.
It's been a while since the last boundary, so the pressure building. Last 15 balls since the last boundary was hit. Makes a massive difference. Not only with the required run rate, but in your mindset if you're out there in the middle.
Pretty good shot that, 143 k's per hour to work that from one outside the off stump onto the leg side for a couple. Still a tidy over. Now the hard deliveries come. 24 from 14, that's the equation of the stage. Terrific length and line. Only the one. Good stuff from Harris Ralph.
काय झोप नाही यार माझी झोप खराब होते मग मला सकाळी उठाचा बी
Last ball.
टाइल सिर्फ रॉफ के साथ लगाइए क्योंकि रॉफ से जबरदस्त और कुछ है ही नहीं। रॉफ की पकड़ में है मगर की जकड़।
tanpa
On 58, Dubai with a very valuable six on that last ball partnership. It's 53-36 between these two guys.
लाईव्ह पण
And
कुठे
it's been
दिसते?
pretty much shared with
पाहिलं
Dubai just
चॅनल
scoring
दिसतं
6
त्याच्यामध्ये
more runs,
माझे
actually.
नाव सर्च कर
यूट्यूब
What a six off the last ball. Big delivery there. Didn't get it right. He had balled outside the off stump. Again went for the York, and the line wasn't right. It was on the stumps. That was enough for Dubai. And the tall, strapping man. That went well. 17 needed. Invaluable partnership is 53 for 26. That's an outstanding shot, really is. Actually, is building up unbelievably at that stage. He's looking for something slightly loose to get away. But if he comes short for a boundary, well, he just hit all the way for six. It was amazing. Really good to see from Dubai. That's wrapped up. Oh, almost. Yes, but it's again worthy of a final. Immense pressure on both sides. 36 balls for this 53-run partnership. Dubai playing his part, more than his part. 28 from 18. Some pocket sixes at crucial times. Really good stuff from Dubai. He's been terrific. Scoring most of the runs in the partnership, and that six has given him some serious breathing space. 17 from 12. Take two to Fahim. Oh no, he's in trouble. Definitely cramping himself. Stop the conditions there, it's hot, humid. The second time he's pulled up in that area, first before delivering the ball. What can he perform? Shaheen Freddie just coming there straight away just to try and help with him.
टाइल सिर्फ रॉफ के साथ लगाइए क्योंकि रॉफ से जबरदस्त और कुछ है ही नहीं। रॉफ की पकड़ में है मगर की जकड़।
In a country that loves its SUVs, meet the tire that is every SUV's choice. NRF Laundry.
Seriously, I want to agree. Oh God, you're asking nicely.
This is so good. Stunning in the camera. We'll say design that.
Then that part's just nearby just to make sure he's going to take too much time, because I'll be a little bit concerned if this takes too long to get him back on the umpires. I'll give him some time to recover. I just think this might be good from Pakistan's point of view. Just a break. There was a momentum was shifting India's way. With that six on the last ball, now there's a hold in play. Wonder what options are there if he cannot go. He should be able to go if it's just cramps.
130 for 4 at the moment. Concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson played well for his 24 off 21. I think it surprised most of us when he got dismissed off the bowling of O'Brien. He was totally in control. I think it seemed that way. For him, that's what going to have. But once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, well, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp again as he starts running in? Here's a look at that partnership, 53 off for 36 between Tilak Varma and Dubey. Really lusty hitting from Dubey. He's played a couple of wonderful shots at really important times as well. That's the last one for the high score of Harris Ross. Last over, disappeared a long, long way.
The options, if he just hit the ball, pulls up again, Shine has finished the spell. But him had 1 over left. Mohammad Nawaz, he's just bowled the 1 over. Haris Rauf has 1 left. Abrar has finished and Saim Ayub has 1 left. So this is important from Pakistan's point of view that he's able to bowl in this over.
Yeah, and it can't be Haris Rauf who's just bowled the last over, so it's only spin that's available, really. I can't think of anyone else who can actually have a trundle at this stage.
Maybe Saim Ayub bowled in power play earlier in the tournament.
He could. Hussain Talat bowls a bit of medium pace. He has bowled to the death before. I'm sure Wade didn't bowl earlier, by the way. I do believe his matchups are overplayed often. Mohammad Nawaz, I think, is a very fine bowler, and I think he should have been introduced earlier. It's perhaps a mistake that was made when Haris Rauf was brought back in for that 1 over. Right, he's back on his feet. So he's going to be able to get through this over. He hasn't bowled 1 delivery yet. He is looking to complete his spell. 2 for 22 his return. Got a huge wicket right at the top, that of Abhishek Sharma.
And it's a huge break. There's a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left, just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India need.
Five and a half minutes. Now there's the fill plot. 3 on the offside on the fence. 2 on the leg side. He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just the single.
It's pretty tense out there. Shivam Dubey will look to target him. Yeah. Especially if he bowls anything with pace off. He'll look to go down the ground. That's an area of strength. Okay. He's been successful with that off cutter of his where he takes the pace off.
And forgetsively recognised if we're looking to go through the long on region, will do it, but hopefully from Fahim's point of view, be bowling wide. Oh, no, go short. It's that well enough, down for 1. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or 2 here. Pakistan 1s at this stage is okay, but just 15 required from 10 at this stage. It's still going to be a struggle.
Which could need an over without a boundary being made.
Skipper's been very busy today for Pakistan in the field. Tilak back on strike. Also goes that route. Long on in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
There is long on, there's long off, there's deep mid wicket. Two fielders deep on the boundary of the offside square. The options really is if he gets something in his range, to go down the ground, which is his favourite area.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's great. That's a really good shot indeed. Wide of the man, long on. Had to go and fetch that one. Short delivery. Hit strong. Flat for 4. One bounce.
This is good batting. Smart cricket. Tall man. He's got long levers, a long reach. Watch his movement here. It's late, but he's back across so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put away to the boundary. There's 7 of this over now.
See what I'm doing is strike rate is 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8 required. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the ball at that time. No connection.
He was livid. He had the opportunity there. Yes, I think trying to hit it too hard. Again, the off cutter, but it was wide. 1 ball left in this over.
And if we try that again, because that just gripped a little bit and moved away from Dubai. Change of pace, a slower ball.
Get behind the over ring. So for the last over, there'll be an extra fielder in the ring.
Last ball. Hard down the ground. Should be taken. Afridi's there. Takes the catch. Important wickets. Dubai's played superbly. Now he's gone. Pakistan is celebrating. That is big. Ideal time right now to get that wicket.
Perfect time. The quick finish of the last ball. And it was a good over till then. Yes, again, rolling his fingers back up on that. Good reach, good time that one. Comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch. And an important partnership being broken. This is still anybody's game with 10 needed from 6. It's 137 for 5.
टाइल सिर्फ रॉफ के साथ लगाइए क्योंकि रॉफ से जबरदस्त और कुछ है ही नहीं रॉफ की पकड़ में है मगर की जकड़
Gemini, my skin's dry but sticky from the heat. What here could help?
I see a light hydrating essence that'll be great.
Now this is legit. CS made a 1 play.
Oh God, Rongo,
Ask him nicely.
this is so good. Still in simple moments, it is stunning in my camera. You'll see design them.
Well, one thing is important about that wicket off the last ball is that Afridi's about 6'5", 6'6". Riku's Singh now in the middle. 10 from that last over. That's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tilak Varna's been superb. He's 60 off 50. Hasn't had much strike of late. And Haris Ralph was going to be more on the last over. He's got some tap today. We've got 12 and over. And there's the signal letting us know, as Ravi was saying, that there's one boundary rider that's come off the boundary due to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that in this tournament. Right, here we go. 10 from 6. That's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Haris Ralph. Can't scramble back for the second. And they do get a couple off the first.
It's such an important thing. And 10, you're defending the last over, you want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. And, Haris Ralph has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win,
who were their ninth Asia Cup. Pakistan will be the third. 8 from 5. There's the boundary riders, only 4. Sixty-two not out. Right back nicely. And it's not for 6. What a slip that is. Brilliant under pressure. What a temperament. To pull off shots like this in a huge game, a pressure game, and do it so calmly, so composed. This is magnificent. It's come right out of the screws. And he's picked the bones out of that one as he smashes it into the crowd. That's Gautam Gambhir. He knows the importance of that hit. What it does, it's just 2 needed now for India. The crowd erupt. So 2 needed of 4. That's how big a hit that was. Oh, Mark Hayesman mentioned he's got some tap today. So, Harris Rao, he's gone for 45. And he comes steaming in. Down the ground, the scores are tied. Just 1 needed from 3 with Rinku Singh on strike. Jay, what a finish. What a finish to this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Varma. That's 6. Outstanding shot. It's a man of the match performances. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept this now, but it's Rinku Singh now. Just 1 needed, the fielder. And bang! It's over. It's India. Who won the Asia Cup? For the 9th time. It's been a thrilling final. Rinku Singh, first game of the tournament. 1 ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at Tilak Varma. He's a national hero with this kind of effort. But a match, like we mentioned, worthy of a final. Absolutely. Terrific game. Really tight. Right towards the very end. But Tilak Varma right at the end. Oh, they came so good with that big 6. And then the winning boundary as well. Really good to see. Terrific stuff from Winko. So outstanding work from India. Pakistan are absolutely distraught. They don't have to think too much further than the lack of runs. There are times when they would have thought they were right in this, of course, when they had the ball in the hand or wickets are tumbling. But India, magnificent work at winning the Asia Cup 2025. Congratulations to India. There's all the bowling choices. Left a lot to be desired. Went for 50 from 3 balls, 4 overs, Harris Rao. And India can know. 2 good partnerships back to back. Tilak Varma staying there till the end and playing a match-winning innings. 69 from just 53 balls. An innings under extreme pressure to help India win its 9th Asia Cup.
टाइल सिर्फ रॉक के साथ लगाइए क्योंकि रॉक से जबरदस्त और कुछ है ही नहीं। रॉक से पकड़ना
Yeah, the ball that mattered.
यार तो कोई मैटर नहीं करता सर यही था कि हर एक जो ड्राइव बॉल मिलता है उतना कंट्रीब्यूट करो अपनी टीम के लिए और वही बॉल लास्ट बॉल पे एक रन चाहिए था 3 बॉल पे तो शॉट लगा अच्छा सर
Yeah, because I was watching you take your stance, and I was there with Simon too. And I said, watch the first ball, because that is exactly I thought, would happen.
फिर यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर के रोल में माना जाता हूँ तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था तो एक ही बॉल मिली कोई नहीं टीम जीती है तो अच्छा बॉल है सर
And that ball could have pitched anywhere, and you were thinking of going for the big one.
हाँ सर कहीं भी
Well done, Rico. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. I've got more and more Philippines slightly more. How good does that one feel? And talk me through the bowling performance, your specific role.
Yeah, special performance by the boys tonight. You know, they were slightly behind the game in the second innings, so after slow power play with the back. But yeah, I thought, the guys summed up the conditions of the ball quite well. A nice opportunity for Shivan Dubé tonight to take it first over, to take responsibility, and I thought he set the tone quite really for that. And what a way to finish it for the bat.
The spinners through the middle, simply brilliant, I think. And without Tarek tonight, to open the bowling, Shivan Dubé did a terrific job.
Yeah, that is sort of something we've discussed going into the tournament, that it might be an opportunity for him to use a new ball up front, and then unfortunately Hardik got injured now in the previous game, and he had to step up, and I thought he did that beautifully.
How hard do you work? How hard are these guys working throughout this tournament? And what are you doing with them?
Yeah, look, I mean, our practice sessions are very focused. The guys know how to go and get themselves ready for the games, and it was quite hot here in Dubai, so we had to manage that quite well. And towards the back end, we played a lot of back-to-back games, so to manage and recover well was key. And just to get ourselves mentally into good space for a big final today. We knew Pakistan were going to come out. It was a lot on the line, obviously, in the final, and it was about the team that can hold their nerves the best. I thought, towards the back end here, our guys had a lot of experience. Shivan also just taking that partnership with Tilak Deep was key.
All right, well, I always say, batters win your games, bowlers win your tournaments. Well done, mate. Good, great job from you. Sanjay, over to you.
Well, see how lucky we are to have these two spinning results with us, and we've got Hari also joining us now. Kuldeep, I know you got 4 wickets, but I'm going to talk to him first, because he got the 2 crucial wickets. I mean, just imagine the guys who got out, so talk to us about those 2 wickets, 2 set batters looking very dangerous.
Yeah, I feel great. Definitely, at that time, I was going for the wickets, and Fakar and Shahid Farhan, they were going well, and yes, I had done some plans, and it worked out in the way, but Kuldeep came and finished. Yeah, it gave me memories of KKR when we were playing together, and he's always a star. He's the best, one of the best spinners, yeah.
So there you go, it is spin, which is still India's strength to win the big matches, isn't it?
Of course, it's very important to bowl in the middle overs, and of course, we, Varun and Akshar, playing together, it's a luxury to have, and everyone have a different role, So obviously they started really well after 10-11 overs, they were like 100 for 1, and we knew that if we get a couple of early wickets, then probably not early, but after that, after 10 overs, we got a couple of wickets from him. Then obviously it's not gonna easy for new batter to come and score runs easily, and obviously when I was bowling the 4th over, I was looking to get them out.
Did you at any stage feel that this might turn out to be a different India-Pakistan match? Because while batting, they seemed to taken off, and even when you were chasing, they were on top at one stage.
Yes, if you see the trend in the last few matches, the first 10 overs everyone is going berserk, and if they don't lose wickets, so after that we knew that if we bowl on the right space and right line and length, we can curtail them down. And obviously I would like to mention Hari, and he's a guy who's done a lot of work behind the scenes, and due credit to him also.
Very nice of you guys to have him there, and
Every before the game, he just sent the screenshot of the lengths where you're gonna bowl to the batters, and especially big thanks to Hari, and obviously masterclass from Tilak. He was unbelievable today.
Nice gesture, guys. Thank you so much for your time. We've got Simon Joel and he's got Shubman Gill today.
Yeah, thanks so much, Sanjay. Shubman, congratulations. How's that one feel?
Pretty amazing. I'm in the whole tournament unbeaten, so it feels pretty amazing to be here in this position.
You've got one of the best six in the house from our point of view, opening the batting with Abhishek. Your partnership, your combination, your camaraderie and your friendship. What is that like?
Pretty amazing, we have played almost all our cricket together. I think we know each other pretty much inside out, and it's amazing to be able to bat with him the way he bats, takes off the pressure of the non-striker whoever is there, and he's been phenomenal from this tournament.
Been some tense moments tonight, I think. What were your thoughts sitting in the dugout with the rest of the team? What was the chat? What was the conversation?
The conversation was to take it as deep as possible. The target wasn't much, but it was important to soak in the pressure. In the start, losing 3 wickets early, never easy. But I think the way first the partnership for us with Sanju and Tilak, how to bat, and then how Dubey came in and hit those big sixes for us was very important.
And you've seen the likes of Tilak and Shivam and obviously Rinku come and do those sorts of things for a few years now, so there wouldn't have been too many worries. Final playing against them, 30 runs in 3 overs. There wasn't much panic, but the game can go both ways. You have seen, especially on a slow kind of a wicket, the boundaries are big here, so you really need to connect to be able to get those sixes. And like I said, the way both of them batted, first opening the pressure and then got the balls in the zone, and they made sure that they hit it out of the park. Oh, terrific one. Congratulations. Well played.
Thank you.
Right, Sanjay, back to you.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite players, Sanju Samson. The thing that he does, when India is in trouble, he just comes in and whacks one ball out of the ground, and suddenly the opposition is back on the mat.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the pressure actually. So I have not played many India Park games, but today I think the pressure was all over there, and 3 wickets down in the power play. So I just had to use my experience, calm the nerves down, and just watch the ball and react. That's what I did, and it came out nicely. I think I had a really good partnership with Tilak, and really enjoyed playing the game today.
The first 6 overs was typical Indian style, trying to hit everything out of the ground. But your partnership was a reminder to everyone that India is now starting to slowly change their approach because the pitch and maybe the conditions and the match situation demanded it.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. As you all know that the game dictates what type of cricket you need to play, and according to the conditions, you have to respect the conditions, you have to respect the situation. I think that's what we have learned. Years and years of IPL, years and years of cricket, and that's what cricket has taught us. So I just had to go out there and then look to time the ball, and that's what really helped me.
And do you prefer these kind of India-Pakistan matches, slightly closer matches, or one-sided are better?
No, closer ones are really good. That's when your characters are being tested, and that's when you also get to test your own mental ability. So I think that's a really good awareness which we had just before the World Cup. I think this game was really crucial. Some of these knockout games do actually prepare us for the big games coming a few months ago.
And you've made some coaching contributions, so well done on that, and keep up the good work, keep winning championships. Well done.
Sanjay and Simon, thank you very much. Always nice to hear from the players, ready to get their emotions and their atmosphere down there on the park. And also wonderful to see a game go right down to the very end, winning with 2 balls to spare. As we look back at the batting card, Sharma didn't get going today, neither Gill nor the captains from the other. But Tilak was outstanding with 69 off 53, Samson 24, Dubey terrific with his 33 as well. Rinku just the 1 ball. Before, Tilak was really terrific. He's been really good throughout the entire tournament. 4 sixes and 3 fours. Some really important shots that he played today. None more than the 6 we'll see right at the very end, I think. He's doing his outstanding work, and this was a big over. And he got hold of Horace Ralph. Certainly gave him some treatment, and that 6 was magnificent as well. So magnificent stuff from him. It's been a superb performance from Tilak Varma. And let's look at the partnerships. Again, nothing at the top. Have to go down to 57 between Tilak Varma and Sanju Samson. Really good off 50 deliveries, 42 deliveries for that 6 between Tilak and also Dubey. And Dubey was the chief run scorer actually in that partnership, which shows us how well he played. Righto. Really good shot from Shivam Dubey. Came out there and he actually outscored his partner. Didn't quite come through. A couple of these lusty blows on the leg side was so important at this stage. That was a big boundary. 1 bounce 4. And that just got them a little bit ahead of the game at that stage. Just put enormous pressure back on Pakistan. Bowling line up 1 for 20 off Shaheen Jarafri's 4 overs. 3 for 29 for him Ashraf. Good work from him, of course. He picked up pretty important wicket of Abhishek right at the top. Mohamed Nawaz, we didn't see the 1-0 from him again, which is a little bit strange. Hardly seen him throughout the entire tournament. 1 for 29 for Ahmed. Harris Ruff got some let's look at the next summary. Pakistan batting first. Been asked about first after India won the toss. 146 they got. They were going beautifully at one stage. They were 113 for one. They lost their last 9 wickets and 33 runs. Courtney was outstanding. They got 3 wickets in his last over as well. Butler picked up a couple at the right time. Axe, we heard from now, also picked up a couple. An Indian reply, 150 for 5. They got home with 2 balls to spare with Tilak 69 and out on 59, 53 the top scorer. And Fahim 3 for 29. Let's have a look at that winning moment again. Ricky was out there, only faced the one delivery in the entire tournament. And that's what he did. Today, here for 4. To see India home by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. Look at the emotion from the coaches. Terrific to see these reactions to the players. So good to have a really tight final. How often it is the finals can be one-sided. Not this one. It was a scrap all the way, which makes it even more enjoyable for the team that gets up. Superb stuff. Lots of fireworks. During the play and also after. So congratulations to India. They are the champions, of course. They'll be delighted with this victory, winning the Asia Cup 2025. We're going to take a quick little break. And when we come back, we'll have the presentation. We'll hear from the captains and find out who the player of the match was.
गुड नाईट फ्रेंड्स. सबस्क्राईब करा चॅनलला आणि लाईक करा. गुड नाईट.